Good afternoon, evening, morning. I'm not sure when you're gonna watch this. Welcome to my video tutorial for the November, I think, freebie. Well, I already had this prepared and I gave two options and there was another option added, so but happy to see that you guys that this one got the most votes, because even though it's very simple, but it's just gorgeous. I have spent a lot of time creating this one. I have hand painted every single leaves, as you can see here. Look, just wanted to show that it was green and I hand painted them with gold acrylic paint. Like I said before, I had bought what do you call that, gold spray paint, but it turned out to be silver. That's really weird, but okay, let's just start making my very first Wrreath ever. So bear with me. What I have done is, I still need to paint this side, but I just wanted to show that I hand painted every single of them. Of course, you do not have to. I could not get my hands on gold paper, not the one that I really wanted, this that had this color, so I had to paint them. So yeah, I made this a while ago, so it has been waiting for me, and during the time, yeah, when you're, I also try to paint, because I use dark green, I would suggest and recommend to use a lighter color, so you do not have to do 2-layer. I had to do 2 layers just to cover the dark green. At first I decided to do just, well, the front I did 2 layers, and then the back I just did 1, because you know it's the back. And I also would suggest to paint one side first, let it dry, and when dry, just to the back. You can always, but be careful where you place them on, because I use acrylic paint and then they tend to stick. So yeah, so I just use my hobby tweezer and my nail art tool. As you can see, I'm gonna turn around and draw the veins of the leaves at the back, and to create those embossing lines. And all you have to do is look like those fishbone. So you actually basically fold it, and then you draw the line from the center and create those fishbone. Look. Think. And why the back is so you will get this kind of structure instead of those deep ones. You see? I'm gonna fold it, pinch the tip a bit, and then I have a lot of stuff laying down here, so I prepared so much, because I will be losing my laptop for a couple of days, so that's why I just worked ahead. And I wasn't online or on Facebook very much, so I just can't find my chopstick. But I'm just using bamboo skewer. I'm just gonna shake them like that. And I prefer something thicker because it's easier to grill them than this chopstick. And that's basically all you have to do is just grill the sides. Just like that. Very subtle. Like this. That's it. Then you're gonna cut a piece of wire. Just like half of the leaves. And then you're gonna cut that maybe a bit longer. And then use your glue gun, which is hot enough. And we're just gonna place glue on the tip. That's it. I'm gonna put it off before it starts leaking because it's my last glue stick. And we're just gonna place the wire there and then fold it close, just like that, and then take off the excess glue. Be careful, it could be hot. But apparently, I'm so used to it now. Don't burn myself anymore. I would suggest to use a heavy paper so it won't be too soggy. This is like photo carton. It's like really heavy paper. Look how heavy it is. It's just have more structure. Okay, now I made one side. Now I'm just gonna mirror them, and that's what I'm gonna show. So just put it here and use it as my thingy thingy. So we're gonna gotta place it here so I'm sure that we're gonna mirror. So we're gonna get one large leaves and we'll start at the top. Therefore we're gonna need our, there it is, floral tape. Okay, there are two ways to make this. First, make a loop, a big one, just, you know, like this big, where you can actually put a ribbon or something or a rope or whatever you would like to use in the end. Okay, so you'll have that, and then you attach, and you're gonna bend it a bit because it's bent, and then you're gonna attach the first leaves just right there. Yeah, you're gonna need a pretty long wire for this, so it is possible that you have to extend your wire. And how to extend your wire is just, for example, I have to extend my wire, and then you just attach them like this next to each other and secure with floral tape. That's it. Okay. But I chose not to do that because I didn't, to be honest, completely think it through at start. So I'm giving you this tip. I just got so excited after 2 days of painting this thing that I just wanted to paint them. Yeah, it takes a while to paint them. But I am very happy with the result. And you know what? We all know how expensive. Let me just start here. Roll a few times so you know what to stick. Then you'll attach picture first. This one. There you go. Now we will have 2 of them next to each other. You know what? It's been a while since I did this, so bear with me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, which is obviously much better. I'm going to get 2. You would like to bend them a bit so you can have 3 leaves next to each other, just like this. It doesn't have to be precise, but you know, it's pretty much the same. So after 1, you do 2. We all know how expensive those, to finish what I wanted to say. The Wreaths can be, so why not make them ourselves? Might take some time, but there's 2. After 1 we need 2, and then we're gonna need 4. Gonna bend 1 bit. Excuse me. Gonna bend 1 bit outside, and then this one here, that one there. That's how I have it, right? So we'll start here with the outer. So bend your knees a bit, just like that. And I have 1 on top. Like halfway of it. Make it flatter a bit when necessary in the front, so you can actually place one on top of it. Just gonna attach them together. I would suggest to make them already, you know, both sides, so you don't have to do it, and then you exactly have you know, it's easier to do than what I have to do. Make 1 and then mirror. So attach the next. Just secure it, because after securing it, you can always position them gently though. So instead of what I'm doing, making 1 and then the other, I would just do both at the same time. Here at the back. So we have 1 at the back, 1, the next one is going over, and the 1 here outer goes over all the others on top. Well, actually, you do not have to do this. It depends on what you want. Just 4. So it's 4. because it's thick paper and it is like what we're working with. Now you have something like this. 4 attached next to each other. So it's 4. And after that, we're going back to 2. Not sure how much wreaths are there, but I have heard and saw some on Instagram and saw that they were so expensive. So I thought, you know, why not just make one yourself? And after doing this one, I have to admit I got a bit of the taste of making wreaths. So I have designed like 4 of them for now, in total 4 different kinds of wreaths. Like, yeah, I don't know, I just had fun making them. Then we're going to again. This one goes like this. One at the back, one at the front. Just have it there. Yeah. So I'll have 4, maybe even more. I don't know. That was fun. I just had fun making them, to be honest. And also, I don't know, I just look for about spring wreaths and stuff. So I had some ideas. So I can't wait for it to be spring already. And winter hasn't even started yet. Well, actually, it feels like winter already started. And because it's freezing here already. It's like it skipped. I'm afraid it's gonna be very cold. So I have 2, and then we're gonna go back. 4 again. It's like, and this one just covering each other. It's gonna be very cold, very, very, very cold winter. So starting here. As you see, I am not covering the gold area, just at the wire. So I will have space, you know, to attach them on top of each other. And then you just bend it. Bend this up so it can go over the other. Attach it. Yeah, that was it. You have to bend them up. The wire here. Gently up. So it can go. That was the trick that I forgot. And then you bend this wire up, just like that. And then this one goes over this one. Secure it, position it. And then we have the last one. And, you know, if it doesn't, you can always bend them back. They don't have to be perfectly over each other. So that's why I'm recommending to do one at this, make 2 at the same time, you know, one for the left side and one for the right side. so it's easier to copy. But I could impossibly do that. It would be a very long tutorial if I did that. 4. After 4 we're going to 2 again. This one goes just like, I'm gonna bend it a bit, just like that. And I have this one. Yeah. So it just goes like this. A little bit going, you know, to the side. The other one straight. Three, making 2, and I just did my nail, but it wasn't dry yet, so now it's all, I don't know. I think I might have to stop using nail polish for. I hope I wasn't disappearing from screen. Just really focus on what I'm doing. So, sorry if that happens. So too. Don't you like the color? So shiny. And I really wanted gold because it's like one of the only time that I actually get to use gold. Now I have one here that's like going to the back, this one to the front, over it, so I just lift it up a bit. This one goes over the other one, so we're gonna lift that one up too. Going 3. Yeah, it is good when it's symmetric, but you know, it's really hard to do. So we'll just do our best to have it as symmetric as possible. To the back. So press this one, the back. Remember, you have to mirror them also, huh? So when you're making, this is for the right side I'm doing now, and the left side. So we're here now. Here, this 3. 1, 2, 3. So you have to mirror them as well. Yeah, maybe I should have said that earlier. And then, of course, you do not have to do it exactly like I do. You can always, you know, try to follow the number now. You know, the amount of leaves. That order. But how you place them, you do not have to copy me because the outcome will be the same anyways. You have 3. 3. Then we're going to 2, 2. 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 1. Correct? Yes, 2, 2, 1.